Oh, I just thought of posting y'all on my Instagram so I can tell you guys to come check it out. Sorry, there is literally no music right now. Oh, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, no, no, no. Quiet, quiet. Hello. Hi, I'm sorry. I started this video and I like put down my work. I just thought I would take a cute little screenshot and put y'all on my Instagram. I look so shiny. My skin looks so much better, y'all. I'm so happy. Anyways, side note tangent. How do I do this? Hi, sorry guys. I'm literally on my phone for the start of this live stream. Just gonna hold this up so you guys can't see my face. Hi guys. Hello. I promise I have a project here right now. So I'm gonna crochet. I swear, I promise I'm just adding this to my Instagram. But yeah, I thought today I would do a quick little live stream because it's a cold, rainy day. Finally, I love these rainy days. So I like crocheting and feeling all cozy and snuggly and warm. So cool. Wow. Hi, everybody. I love seeing all the usual names. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, Mad Art World, you said that you're working on the Pinterest top right now. I want to see what that looks like when you're done. I haven't seen too many recreations. I want to say I've seen like 5 or 6, but usually I get like a ton of DMs. So when you're done, come show me what that looks like. DM me. Okay. I got my music going. Okay. Now I can begin crocheting. And little Millie's not here right now because I moved her to the front room to get sun. I move her every morning, but clearly it's raining today. So there's not a lot of sun coming in. But right now, I'm actually in the process of filming a new beanie tutorial. So I just filmed like the first part of this and now I can like work on this off camera. But I'm trying to like, change up my stuff a little bit. You guys know like I don't typically use like a chunky, super chunky yarn. So that's what the tutorial is on. I'm using a number 6 super bulky yarn. And believe it or not, guys, a 10 millimeter crochet hook. I never use anything this thick, but this yarn really requires it. So yeah, I'm just working on a new beanie tutorial for y'all. This one's gonna work up really, really quick just because it's so thick and chunky. With that previous beanie tutorial on my channel, I was using a worsted weight number 4, just your standard worsted weight yarn. Um, and I can whip those up pretty fast, but I know a lot of you guys were commenting saying it kind of takes a long time just because the yarn's so much thinner. So this chunky one is a thick boy. I've only done like 5 rows, and you guys can see how much I already have done. Oh, is this gonna be too long? I hope not. I have like a thicker, maybe something like that. Some like that. I don't know. So this is the new beanie tutorial. And I'm actually really liking how this yarn looks. I didn't really mean for it to kind of look striped like this, but I like that it's more neutral colors. Going out of my realm here, guys. Not the biggest fan of chunky yarns, but because it's colder, I like it. I don't mind it. Is it raining where you guys live right now? I'm curious. I mean, I live in SoCal, Southern California, so it's finally a rainy, cold day. We haven't really had many of these. This is actually like the first real rainy day that we've had in months. So it's so nice and chilly. I literally have like a not a weighted, but it's like a heated blanket, heated blanket on. It's not on right now, but I've been sleeping with the heated blanket for a minute, guys. Oh, so sweet. You guys are so kind. Yes, good morning. I don't know where you guys live, but it's currently like 4 p.m. right now where I live. So it's like afternoon. But yes, good morning to you guys if you're hopping on here and it's morning time where you guys live. Daniela, you said you're crocheting a beanie for a Christmas present. See, that's so sweet. So I mean, like, yeah, I really like my worsted weight tutorial. It's so basic, but I feel like something like this, like a beanie that looks ribbed and chunky like this, it almost kind of looks like festive, you know? I mean, when else are you going to wear a super thick beanie? And I feel like this tutorial is probably going to come out in the perfect time for like Christmas gifts. So, I have so many videos. I've been working my butt off for y'all. I look so shiny. I just showered. Um, but yeah, I've been working my butt off filming so many different videos just because I've been like having so much fun. Usually, if I'm not like feeling very work inspired, I don't record as much. But I have literally 3 videos already filmed and edited and just ready to upload, which is unlike me. I'm never that oriented like that. So yeah, what am I doing here? Okay. But yeah, I have a ton of videos already done, and I'm currently working on this one, but I am going to shift around some of my other videos so that this one can get posted next week. Yeah, and I also finished up that what's it called? The headband tutorial, that one that I showed you guys on the last live stream. Are you guys proud of me? I've live streamed 2 weeks in a row. How does she do it? I don't know. Um, but yeah, I have that one all finished up too. But I don't know which one I want to put first. I think I might put the headband tutorial on Monday, and then this beanie one will be next Thursday because my uploads are Monday and Thursdays. And this, because it's working up so fast, such a good Christmas gift idea. Y'all, I'm hooking it up. And believe it or not, tomorrow I'm actually going to be recording a whole new video tomorrow just because I feel so like excited to do it. It's going to be kind of like a last minute crochet gift video. And I figured instead of just telling you guys like gifts to make, I would kind of do like a really quick tutorial on all the things that you guys can make last minute. So that's going to be really fun. I think I have four different gift ideas and I'll be walking you guys through it. So if you guys are like behind on Christmas gifts like me, I'm very behind. You guys don't want to know how behind. Um, but yeah, if you guys are like me and you haven't still finished up gifts for people and you want to be making handmade things for your loves, probably the perfect time for that video. It's probably going to go up. I mean, because I already have videos ready for next week, it might go up the week after. So kind of like the week before Christmas. But again, it's kind of like a really good video, I think, to get up last minute because it is like a last minute Christmas gift idea. So again, if you guys are like me and you haven't finished all your shopping, whatever I show you guys in the video that I'm recording tomorrow, you can all make these in under an hour. So everything that I'm going to show you guys, you can whip up something in under an hour and it's handmade and then you can give it as a gift. So yeah, if you guys are behind, you can spend like a couple hours or even like a whole day just working on handmade gifts. And then you guys have something to package up. And these are all things I would give as gifts. I think almost everything that I'm going to show you guys, I'm actually going to be giving as a gift. Wow, I like how right as I start this, you guys can't see, but right as I start this live stream, the sun just came out. It was literally pouring 2 minutes ago when I started this video, and now it's sunny. My luck. It's okay, we're gonna pretend that it's still raining. Socks. Socks. You said this is your first stream. Welcome. I don't do anything too extravagant. Usually when I do my Twitch, the whole sun is out right now. Are you kidding me? Where did my rainy day vibes go? They don't want me to win. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I usually don't get too crazy here on my live streams when I stream on Twitch, which I haven't done in several weeks. I have a whole setup and it's super nice. So if y'all aren't following me on Twitch, go follow. Yeah, I feel like for last minute, I do like these YouTube live streams just because I use my laptop every time. I know it's not super high definition or anything, but maybe that kind of makes it feel like a little bit more cozy instead of me using like my super high def camera. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Perfect. Hmm. Oh, and also this beanie that I'm working on. Something I have noticed like with myself, I don't know if it's like the shape of my head or just that I have a small ass head, but I don't really like how I look with beanies on because usually, oops, that was the wrong stitch. Usually when I wear beanies, um, I'll just show you guys in a second, but yeah, when I wear beanies, a lot of the times I have like all this fabric up here. So like it looks cute right here. And then it's just like so big and bulky up top. And I don't look that cute with beanies on. So this tutorial that I'm working on, it does look a little bit funky because I am making a pattern so that at the top of the beanie, it's not like all like a bunch of loose fabric and stuff. It's going to be a little bit more fitted. So if you guys have that problem with beanies like I do, where there's just so much shit going on up top and you don't like how it looks, this is for you. I hope I did not make this too long. Don't make me start over. I don't want to start over. It might be a little bit too long. Hmm. We're gonna roll with it. I'm not starting over. It's not happening. But yeah, super cute. And I didn't mean for this to kind of come out striped like that, but just the way my stitch count worked out, there's a nice row of like grays and blacks, like a nice gradient, and then a row of white. So it almost looks like I intentionally did that. I like that. We appreciate that. It's 1 a.m. in France. What are you doing watching me right now? I guess I'm up at 1 a.m. too. That makes sense. Ah, Justin Cho, are you seriously here right now? Are you still here? The Justin Cho? And my thing just like scrolled up and it's so cool seeing like old friends from high school following me and like tuning into my shit. How cool. I'm getting hot right now. I cannot believe the sun is out. I'm kind of upset about that. Jewel Crochets, you said you got your first order. They ordered a yellow dinosaur and I'm making it right now. I'm assuming you started your own small business and you got that's the most exciting thing is getting your first order. I was over the moon, smiling so big when I got my first order. That's so cool. Congratulations. See, it's possible. Y'all can do it. Y'all can make money doing the shit that you love. Roisin? R- Roisin? You're in Scotland, so it's V rainy. That I want to visit Scotland and Ireland. It's like the perfect weather for me. I'm such like a gloomy gal. Like I love cold weather, rainy, gloomy, no sunshine. That's my shit. That's so funny, Justin Show. Hi. You guys are crocheting some mittens, a Santa hat. Sorry, y'all, I'm just like reading. Brazil, hello. Smurfy said, "Yay, I caught another stream." Yes, Jewel crochets. Yeah, crochet gift idea. Filming it tomorrow. I look so crazy right now. See, this is what I look like when I'm not filming, y'all. Y'all see the behind the scenes, no glam. Too lazy. My hair's still wet. Sue Q, you said, hello. Do you just crochet tops and accessories? Like, do you do, I don't even know how to say this word. Amigurumi? Amigurumi? If you go to my channel, I make a lot of stuff, not just tops. I make a lot of like crop tops, but I also do sweaters, cardigans. I've made dresses before. I make skirts. I've made shorts. I make headwear. I want to be doing, there's so many things on like my list that I want to make, but there's a lot of like home goods stuff that I'm planning on making for y'all. Um, Actually, it would be a really good Christmas gift idea, but I don't think I have time to like fit it into the video because there's already like 5 or 4 things I want to make. So that's going to take like all day, but I want to do some home good stuff. Like I want to make some crochet decorative pillows for like your bed or your couch or something. I want to make crochet pot holders. Um, there's like so many things I just want to do like home decor stuff, but I think the coolest by far is like a crochet pillow, like a statement pillow. So cool. Oh yeah, but those like I don't know how to say the word, but I am assuming that you mean like the stuffed animals, stuffed toys, stuffed figure things. I don't like making those. It doesn't like excite me. I know a lot of people love making stuffed like dinosaurs and stuffed Pokemon and dolls and stuff. That's all cool. I don't know how to make that stuff. It's I don't know. It's not really for me. It doesn't like excite me to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna make a Pokemon. I'm gonna make a Pikachu or something. But like making a beanie or making like a pillow that excites me. So yeah, I don't make plushies. It's just not my style. Mad Art World, you said I've been crocheting to your videos as my background sound, and this live video made my day. See, that's like my favorite compliment I could ever get is that y'all say like you put me on while you guys are getting work done because I do that every single day whenever I start my mornings and I'm like sending out emails or I'm crocheting on stuff. I always go to YouTube and watch like my favorite people that I follow. I'm always watching vlogs and stuff. I love having my favorite people on like in the background. What's happening here? Okay. So that makes me happy that you say I'm like your background sound go-to person. It's like the best compliment. Hello, can I work into this stitch? Ah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You guys see me struggling right now? I'm trying to get my hook into a slip stitch. And she said, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. You cannot come here. Oh my God. I've never had to manhandle a stitch so bad. I guess it's because it's at the end of the row. Struggle bus. Here we go. Me sweating on my crochet hook. Oh my God. Did I even go into the right stitch? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe you guys are watching me struggle right now. This is embarrassing. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm back on my shit, y'all. Nobody can stop me. Except for the sweat on my hook. That's crazy. Hello. Wow, there's 45 people here. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read. K Sala. You said, I've been following some of your tutorials and I want to thank you so much. Really helps. You're very welcome. I'm so glad I could help you make some shit. That's so fun. I really I explained this like a couple live streams ago, but I actually had like somebody reach out about like a magazine interview that she did for me or like on me. And it kind of had to do with like what you're saying. Part of like why I love doing YouTube so much and like actually love having started my channel is that I just like to help you guys like create what I create. I know there's like 100 other creators out there, so you guys are bound to find like your own style or find something that you really enjoy. But when I first started crocheting, when I was like in fourth or fifth grade, YouTube wasn't big. Like I can't even remember what in 2004, 2003. I'm sure YouTube is around, but think about it. Like literally that many years ago, that's almost 20 years ago. Something like that. That's like 15, 18 years ago. YouTube wasn't this big. So when I first started crocheting, I had like no inspiration. I didn't see anything cool that I wanted to make. So for years, I was literally just making scarves and baby blankets. And, Instagram wasn't even a thing until what, like 2012, 2010. So yeah, I didn't really have any like content that I saw that like inspired me. Um, yeah, nothing. I didn't like really, I loved crocheting, but I was really just making scarves, which are just big rectangles and baby blankets. Yeah, and then now that people have so much access to just content in general and so many different styles, it's so much easier to be inspired. It's so much easier to be creative with what you're making. Just because of like Instagram and YouTube, there are so many videos now out there. Like, yeah, now that I have like my own channel, I see all these different videos and I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. I want to make that. So I think that's why I just like putting content out there because I want to help inspire you guys to make something. And I'm hoping that whatever I make, it really like it makes you want to make something because I never had that. I hope I have enough yarn. Yeah, I feel like the only time I saw like crochet content when I first started crocheting was like the little pamphlets that you see inside Joann's or inside Michael's. They have crochet like magazines. And I didn't even really look at those too much. I'd actually kind of get my like inspiration from like how to make a scarf or something just from like that little wrapper that's wrapped around your skein or your ball of yarn. Usually there's like a little photo of like a beanie on it or a scarf. And I'd see that and be like, oh, I want to make that. And then I'd try to make that. But yeah, now that, just so many different social medias out there, it's so easy to be inspired. It's so easy to like see something that you like. Yeah, so for years I literally didn't see anything that I liked. And then right at the time that I actually started my channel, I was noticing so much crochet and knit all over Instagram. And that's kind of like what pushed me was like, ooh, so inspiring. I love it. Laura, Laura Hansen, you said, what's your favorite brand of crochet hook? I need to know what to ask for Christmas. Okay, so if you're asking me personally, I wouldn't really say I have a favorite. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this. I actually really love just standard aluminum hooks. Growing up, I used a lot of the Boy brand hooks, so Boye. They've been around for I couldn't even tell you how many years. But I just grew up using plain old aluminum hooks. Um, and I actually really don't like adding those like little attachments that make it more comfortable for you to crochet. So I just like holding the actual hook in my hand. This one's a lot easier because it's so thick. Um, my bag is over there, but when it comes to like even the 5 millimeter and the 3 point, my dog is scratching himself. I'm sorry. Come here. Mowgli, come. Come. Mowgli, come. Hey, hey, mister. Hey, come here. Come here now. He's ignoring me. Come here. Mowgli, come now. Come here. You bad, bad dog. It's a good boy. He wants to say hi. Um, but yeah, I like using the regular aluminum hooks, even when they're tinier and a little bit more like painful to hold. I just like the actual feel of the hook in my hand. If you want to spend, or if you want like a very nice crochet hook for Christmas, I know a lot of people have recommended the Prim hooks to me, and they're kind of like those ergonomical crochet hooks that make it comfortable to hold. Um, so a lot of times for my subscribers, they always tell me their favorite hooks are the Prim hooks or the Clover hooks. So ask for those two brands, Prim or Clover. But for me, my favorite just go to is like a Boye hook. Um, and believe it or not, I also just use aluminum hooks that I've ordered on eBay. So there's not really like a brand or a name to it. They're just standard, off brand, off market crochet hooks. Um, Speaking of crochet hooks, I wasn't really sure when I was going to announce this on the live. Oh my God, my heart. Look at him. Look at him. He's throwing a little tantrum because right now he wants me to cuddle and he wants me to put on Netflix and hold him like a newborn baby. But we cannot because we're talking. So you relax. You lay down. I was going to say, okay. I'm literally about to choke because I'm like so excited to tell y'all. So if you guys want to see a really, really fun announcement, watch Thursday's video. It's like a 19-minute video, but I have like a huge announcement topic that I want to mention, and it's pretty much about merchandise and merch. So I'll just tell y'all here because the video is coming out, but go watch that one because I talk a lot more in depth on it. But yeah, right now I'm looking into creating my own It's Aaron B merch. How fun! So fun. And I've been doing like a lot of like research and stuff and trying to figure out how to do this. But there's a couple different items that I plan hopefully on launching at the same time. And one of them, I don't know if I will launch it at the same time as the others, but something I'm really looking into making. And I think I'm going to go buy the supplies after this live stream. I want to make my own crochet hooks from scratch. Y'all, hello. Is that not like the coolest thing ever? So yeah, I've been I'll I don't know, I probably won't go into depth on it here because I will talk for so long on it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start like testing out how to make my own crochet hooks. So eventually y'all will be able to purchase your own It's Aaron B crochet hook set. And they're not going to be aluminum. So for all y'all thinking like, I freaking hate aluminum hooks, how do you use those things? These should be a lot more comfortable to use. But yeah, I'm looking into making my own crochet hooks. So the 50 people who are here in the chat right now, y'all are hearing it first. Let me know because I'm going to read right now. Let me know in the chat if you guys would actually really be down to order some hooks from me. Order some hooks made by me. Yeah, there's like the basis of how I make it is very, I think, simple in a sense. Like there's not too many things that change in the process, but I am thinking about like a bunch of cool things I can like add to it so that they're not just like plain like this. But yeah, merch. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this whole merch idea. I just got my logo design back from my graphic designer, and it's I don't have a bleep sensor on here, but it's bitchin'. It's so cool. It came out just how I imagined. So I'm gonna have my cool little logo line. Um, so yeah, now my next step is I have a couple different ways of going about it. But now that I have my logo drafted up and it's done and I have the PNG and everything, I can start putting the logo on items. So the two things I'm looking into putting them on, one is going to be a tote bag because I actually need like a new tote bag. I use my backpack to hold my yarn when I'm on the go, and it's like not the best idea. I actually want like my own cute little yarn bag. So I'm thinking of doing tote bags, and I'm also thinking not about hoodies, but I'm thinking about doing some crew neck sweatshirts. And to top it off, so there's two other ways I can go about it for the tote bags and the sweatshirts. I'm just like giving you guys all the details. I can't even like hold it in. I'm just spoiling everything. Um, but yeah, the two big things I want to do: a tote bag for your yarn and a crew neck sweater if you guys are down and would like to wear my merch. Um, but the big thing that I'm looking into doing is embroidering my logo onto the bags and the sweaters. I've done like a lot of research on like printing my logo on the bag and the sweater. And I'm still kind of in the process of researching it in the sense that printing is cool and all, but I'm not sure if it's going to like, oh, package. Don't you dare bark. Don't you dare bark. Oh no, 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 no. He saw the mailman and he's pissed. Hey, 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 hey. I don't need you barking on the live stream. People will click off. They don't support that kind of behavior here. Okay. Say he's gone. He's gone. You're fine. He's gonna run away now. But yeah, I wanna yeah, I'm not sure about printing it because I'm not sure if you guys wash the bag or you like wash the sweatshirt a couple times. I don't want the logo to start to fade away or to peel off. And I know that can happen. Like I have a couple friends who have their own like merch line. Um, and a lot of their stuff is printed on, and I've had it for years and it's held up. So that is definitely like a possible way to go about it because their stuff has never faded, it's never ripped off or peeled off. So I could print stuff. Um, but I've just really loved this idea of like embroidery. I want my logo to be like embroidered on everything. One, it's longer lasting, and I think it just looks so, I don't know, just looks like so classy. I could be like completely overthinking this in my head. I need to start reading your guys' like live chat right now. But yeah, I want to like embroider stuff just because I like the look of it. So there's like a lot going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go order the stuff. It's like so much stuff, but I have to like start making the crochet hooks and testing them out just to make sure it's actually going to be good quality stuff by the time I release everything. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about a canvas bag with my shit logo stitched onto it, a crew neck sweater with the logo on it, and then the coolest thing is the hooks. The hooks. But yeah, let me know right now, please, so I can get some feedback. Again, I have like a whole video about merch coming out, partially about merch coming out on Thursday. So again, let me know in the comments there. Please go watch that because I give more deets on it and stuff. But how cool. There's so many people saying that this is their first time coming to a live stream. Hey. Carolyn, I'm literally just got chills. Okay, Carolyn, really quickly, she said, despite not being fluent in English, I'm addicted to your videos and I just started a business. You have been a great inspiration. Sorry for my bad English. I speak Portuguese. Actually, Caroline, that was perfect English. There was no mishaps at all in your sentence. I was very fluent, actually, if you ask me. But thank you for saying that. It's fun hearing that you guys are like binge watching my videos and you're like addicted to watching stuff. That's kind of what also inspired me to make a YouTube channel because for years there's so many different creators on YouTube that has nothing to do with crochet. They're just vlogging or beauty or lifestyle, and I binge watch all of their videos. And I'll watch a video back to back to back, and I'll watch all of them. And I have so much fun just like learning about them and watching their humor and seeing what they're up to every single day. And I was like, I can do that. Like, I mean, I'll make more tutorials, but if I'm like that with other people and like I binge their stuff, people are gonna want to watch some tutorials and stuff, you know? But good luck, Caroline, with your business. Stay consistent and don't give up. Whether it's a really, really good month and you're making really good income, stay on it because you never know. And if it's a really, really bad month, stay on it. Things can turn on a dime, okay? Anything can happen. Just be consistent. And I hope that you're passionate about what you're doing. Christina. Hi, Christina. I love seeing you here. You said, oh my gosh, we're getting merch and going broke. That's so funny. Ah, I love seeing these comments. Oh my gosh, my stuff literally just flew away. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Laura, you said, OMG, yes, please. Christina, you said, whoa, from scratch? Yeah, like I'm literally hand making the hooks. Like I'm not like ordering hooks from a wholesaler and like slapping my logo on it. Like I'm crafting the hook. So when I like get a couple, what do they call 'em? Not drafts, but mock-ups. When I get a couple mock-ups done, I will for sure be including it like in a video, just showing it to you, probably like in a daily vlog or a workday vlog. Um, of course, I want to like do little spoilers. And if you guys, I'm gonna plug myself right now, but if you guys seriously aren't already following my Instagram, go follow my Instagram. I'll link it now in the live chat. But that's where I plan to like announce everything first, just because hopping on Instagram post or story is a lot faster and convenient than making a whole video about it and having to edit it and upload it and stuff. Um, so if you guys literally want to see like what's going down when it happens, go follow my Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and type it here. Um, but I've actually been asking a couple questions on my Instagram, like polls and questions and stuff, just to get a feel for like what kind of merch to make. So also for the 54 people that are here right now, and you're interested in getting some merch and stuff from me, let me know what kind of items you would like. Again, if it's the tote bag, just let me know now. Sweater, if there's other kind of items that you would like me to dabble into, I would love some feedback because, yeah, I need some help. These are like for you. They're for me, but they're like the items that I'm making are like for all of y'all. So I want to make and put out there what you guys want. Ivana, hello from London. Woo. Dominica, hi. I love seeing your name all the time. You said make hooks. All right. Hell yeah. Sonia, if you make it, I'm gonna buy them all. Yeah, so I don't have any like mock-ups of anything yet. I do just have my logo, but Jordan, he's so helpful. He actually met up with some seamstresses or seamsters. I don't know if there's like a gender pronoun for when you like sew and you craft like that, but seamstresses, seamster. But anyways, last week he met up with one, and they have these huge machines that can actually like embroider the logos. So I'm looking into going that route of having essentially somebody use a huge embroidery machine to embroider the logo onto things. Or the other way, that is going to take me more time to put out, but it will be made with more love. The other route is I'm looking at possibly buying my own embroidery sewing machine. I have a sewing machine, of course. You guys know I make sewing videos here in the past too, but it doesn't have like a digitalized embroidery function. It only has the manual function. So if I have like a logo, I can't like upload it to my sewing machine. I need like an updated one. So that's another route that I'm looking into going is doing the embroidery myself. Then again, getting the sewing machine, it's gonna cost like 5 or 600 box. I need some water. It's gonna cost like 5 or 600 bucks just to get the sewing machine. And then obviously I need to test it out and figure out how it works and like get it done right and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of looking at either having like essentially like a wholesaler embroider it or I might embroider it. But those are the two kind of ways I'm thinking. Also, because I literally need all the feedback I can get while you guys are here. Would you guys mind if it was printed? Do you guys like the look of printed logos? I've been doing a lot of research on Cricut machines. I know I know a lot of people who have small businesses that they use Cricut machines to print out and cut their designs and whatever they want to place on their shirts and their bags and whatever else that they're making. Um, and there's so many different brands of like vinyl and stuff that you can use to actually print your logo onto your bag or your sweater. Literally like 30, 40, 60 different brands of vinyl that you can buy from. And each brand reacts differently. Like I know a lot of them are very high rated, but yeah, I'm just kind of doing my research to see which brands hold up in the wash, which ones transfer the best, that kind of thing. Because I'm also willing. I actually really want to get a Cricut machine. Like it looks so fun, and for other merch that I'm thinking about making in the future, the Cricut machine would really help me to make all the merch myself. So yeah, please, 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 like whatever feedback you have right now, I'm gonna read it right now on the live. I like how I always say I'm gonna do a crochet with me, and then I put my shit down and I'm just like talking. Please don't fault me. Monique. Oh, there's so many people out. Monique, you said pink sparkle crochet hook would be beautiful. Valerie, if they are affordable, I def will. Yeah, as for pricing, like for each item, I kind of have like an estimate of like the bag and sweater. I'm not sure yet. A lot of it has to do with how much one the sweaters are going to cost when I get the sweaters in bulk, and then two, how much it's going to cost to embroider the logo on per item. So that's kind of like why it's taking me kind of a while to actually get something like mocked up for you guys, because I'm not sure which route I want to go. I don't know which is going to be the cheaper route, but like I said, Jordan found somebody to embroider for me. So I believe next week we're going to drive out to LA together. I'm going to bring him a few tote bags that I ordered, um, and just have him kind of mock a couple up. One, I want to see what the embroidery looks like. And then on top of that, I'll also find out roughly how much it's going to cost per item to get it embroidered. So when I have an estimate on everything, I promise I'll tell y'all. I honestly don't know yet. And then as for the crochet hooks, I don't even really have an estimate on price for that because I need to I haven't even ordered the stuff yet. I'm gonna do that tonight, but I need to order everything, see how much it's gonna cost for all the materials, um, and then get a couple crochet hooks mocked up and done and see how long it takes to make that. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's been like on the forefront of my mind every single day. Um, I literally think about making merch. Like, what can I do? How can I do it? It's like on my mind 24/7. Natasha, hi Natasha. You said totally. That's so awesome. Lauren, I would definitely order some. This makes me so happy. Like I haven't even gotten it out and you guys are like being so supportive. I'm I can't even explain. I'm literally like shaking. I'm so excited. Like I've been wanting to do this for so long. And honestly, Jordan's been telling me to make merch for months now. It's just kind of taken me a while to put my bootstraps on, you know? Cheska, we're so down for it. Definitely, yes. Christine, you said, I already have hooks, but I don't care. I want your hooks. I feel that, honestly. So I'm not going to explain too much what the hooks are going to look like because I want y'all to literally be like this when you see it. Okay. So I'm not going to like give any hints away. Um, this literally has just confirmed I'm legit gonna go order everything after this live stream. Like I'm so hyped. But all I'm gonna say is that yeah, you might have crochet hooks. Yeah, that's cool. But I'm like 99% sure the hooks that I have in my head, you don't have anything like this. That's all I can say is that colorful, aesthetic. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm literally so excited. I'm gonna order everything. Yay, caffeine. Hi. Sonia, you said make them like more colorful so then they can stand out. Trust me, girl. Trust me. Trust me. I had like an idea of it of like what I was gonna make. And it like I'm literally so excited. I'm tripping over my own words. I had kind of like explained what I was gonna do to Jordan, and then I pulled like some photos off the internet and was like, okay, it's gonna look like this, but like this together. And even Jordan was like, those are effing sick. Those are so cool. He's like, I've never seen anything like that. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm so excited. So yeah, again, if y'all are not following my Instagram already, I guarantee you when I get the first hooks completed and like mocked up, I'm gonna post it to my Instagram first. I guarantee it. So if you guys want to see, go follow my Instagram. I promise. Dominica, you said, yes, for sure. I like a simple hook too. I'm a lefty and the basic hooks feel better. Yeah, trust me, there's like a bunch of different designs that I'm thinking about making. Some are going to be more colorful than others. Um, but the basis of the hook, it's very basic, but little things to like tweak it, make it cute. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. You're welcome. Annie, dang, you said yes. Love the ideas for merch. Thank you. I literally thank you guys so much for this feedback right now. You guys are literally hyping me up. I can't believe I haven't really like announced that too much. Like I a couple weeks ago on my Instagram, I had a couple polls and stuff saying what kind of bag would you guys like? I'm thinking about making merch. What kind of sweater would you guys like? Um, but yeah, as far as like my YouTube family, I haven't really told you. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like reading too much and being quiet. Ooh, Dominica, you said a basic t-shirt dress with your logo to match my scrappy super cropped top. A t-shirt dress. That would be cool. I didn't even think about a t-shirt dress, to be honest. Okay, I need to like write these down because that is actually something I can put in my back pocket. I like that idea. Laura, you said yes, 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 embroidery. Booty cake, you said, hi, Erin. What are you working on today? Well, I started this live stream. I'm making a new beanie tutorial. She's cute. Now that I'm looking at her, it's not too much of a difference on this one side, but maybe it should have been like every single row. Yeah, I'm working on a beanie right now. It does look like a little bit of a funky shape. It's on purpose, I promise. And then I stopped because I'm just like talking to y'all. Dominica, you said silk screening is a better option too. I've never heard of that term. So I'm actually going to like type that in my computer because I've never heard of silk screening. Oh. Is silk screening kind of like when you almost like paint it on, like you have like a thing and then you like roll the thing and it almost adds like a paint layer on it? Is that what silk screening is? Monique, you said embroidery it feels more like your brand. That's a cute. That makes sense. Actually, I mean, like that's another thing is like, yeah, I just like the look of embroidery, and you're right, it does kind of go more with my theme. So that kind of works. Booty Cake, you said currently making one of your beanies while I watch. I'm glad one of us is making a beanie. Um, Whoa, what is this? Dominica, you said, I've seen those embroidery journals and I want to make one. Embroidery journal. I don't know what that is. Is it kind of like where the cover is embroidered or is it like embroidery like throughout the whole thing? Yay, caffeine. You said, I love the idea of the hooks and the project bags. Okay, good, good, good. Dominica, you said even a crochet charm on the bag. That would be cute. Yeah, Jordan was telling me to make some kind of like, I guess it's like a charm. Yeah, just like a little like keychain attachment. That would be cool. Amber, you said, I think it's an awesome idea. Royson embroidery does seem on brand. Would defo be interested in everything you mentioned. Wait a second. This is so off topic. Royson, you said that you're from Scotland, right? Was that you? I'm sorry, like my thing has already scrolled away. But there's like one or two people that I know from Ireland, Scotland, Dublin, and they say defo too. Is that, I mean, obviously defo means definitely. I have never heard or seen the term defo in the US or any of my American friends, but that's so cute that you use the term defo. I know what it means, but that's definitely like a like an international thing. But thank you, off topic, but yes, Royson. Thank you for saying that you'd be interested in everything that I mentioned. I feel like, oh, yeah, another thing is why it's taking me a while is because I'm again on top of costs and everything. I'm trying to figure out roughly how many things I need to make. Um, when I did the poll about the tote bags, it's probably almost like a month ago now, something like that. I want to say like 130 or 120 people voted yes just on Instagram saying that they would be interested in the tote bags. And I know that's just the people that follow me on Instagram. So when it comes to like my YouTube family here, I have what, like 38,000 people on my YouTube or subscribers on my YouTube. And obviously, all 38,000 of those don't follow my Instagram. So I don't know how many people on YouTube that watch my videos would be interested in getting merch as well. So that's why it's going to take me like a little while, is like, I don't know how much of each thing to get. Obviously, I do have a budget because I'm not a rich girl, but I do want to like, I don't want to just put out 20 bags and 20 sweaters and then have it sell out and then there's like not enough stuff for everybody. So I kind of need like a rough estimate of how many things to make. And once the video does go live on YouTube on Thursday, where I talk about merch and stuff, I will make a YouTube and an Instagram poll, but I will make a poll on YouTube so people can vote on it and I can actually get a better idea of how many things to make. But yeah, this is my first time dabbling in merch. Dominica, you said or iron on logos. Yeah, that's like the other route I was thinking of doing with like the Cricut is I can use the Cricut to like cut out or like laser cut out, like my logo and everything. And then I can use an iron or even like the Cricut press thing to iron on the logo onto stuff. I was watching a bunch of videos yesterday where they're comparing like 10 different brands of vinyl for the printing, for the iron on idea. And I think it was like eight of the 10 vinyl held up in the wash, like they didn't peel up or anything. Um, so that I'm just being really careful because I don't want to make all this merch and then have you guys wash your bag of your sweater one time and then you're like the logo ripped off or the corners ripping off or it faded. Like I want it to like actually be quality. So, but yeah, I mean, from what I saw, a lot of the iron on printing logo idea, it looked good. Like it held up in the wash. So that's another thing. Christina, I'm dead. You're making me laugh. Christina, you said, I am broke, but I'll go into the negatives for merch. Don't worry, you have time to save up. And again, I'm not going to be making it so that it's like super expensive so y'all can't get everything. The price is literally just going to reflect like how much it cost me to buy things and have it made. So I promise I'm keeping y'all like in mind when it comes to like the merch. I'm not trying to like overprice everything so that I'm a rich bitch living in a rich world. Okay. It's not going to be like that. I would way rather make it more affordable and like be able to have all this merch get it out to you guys than to just be so expensive that only 5 people buy something, and then I'm left with all this expensive ass merch that nobody wants. You feel me? Um, but yeah, anyways, like I said, next week I think we're going to check out the embroidery. So I'll probably have a bag done next week or in 2 weeks. And same with the sweater. I think I'm gonna bring him some sweaters for him to test out too. So definitely I won't have any merch by the end of the year, like at all. I want to say probably best guess January or February is when things will actually be up for like order. So yeah, y'all have some time to save up your monies. She said, "OMG, this is awesome. So happy for you. Thank you." Yeah, it's all still just like in the beginning stages. I haven't done too much. Just really buying materials, comparing materials, comparing different tote bags, and then finally we'll get a couple things mocked up hopefully next week. Heather Ellis, you said zippered project bags or Notion pouches to hold hooks and stitch markers. Yes, um, that's something else that came to my mind actually yesterday or 2 days ago. Jordan was telling me you should make kind of like some smaller zipper pouches because a lot of my followers here are still like in school. So it could be like a pencil pouch or like you guys say, like a Notions pouch. Sorry, y'all. I'm just like reading the comments. Oh, who's that? Okay, this music is getting weird. I'm logging out. Sorry, it's just quiet and I'm just reading. Yay, caffeine. Trust me. Yeah. Yay, caffeine. You said maybe I'm too optimistic, but doing everything yourself can get overwhelming. Yes, I agree. Hi.
What's going on over here? Oh, she's on the shirts.
Look, making a new beanie.
Ooh,
It's a thick boy, huh? Isn't that pretty?
that's cool. That's good. How long you been off for? An hour. That's right.
Hour.
Hour. Mowgli.
That's how it is.
Mo.
Push pins.
Mowgli.
It got dark so fast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Yay, caffeine. You said, yeah, doing everything can get really overwhelming. That's why it's kind of been taking me a while to like decide what to do because as much as I want to be able to say like I made everything, and it's really fun to just craft in general, it would be more convenient to just have somebody else embroider things for me instead of again using like the Cricut or something to cut everything out and print everything and iron everything on there. Yeah, it would definitely be a lot easier on my hands and my soul to just have somebody else do it. Um, I think it's just kind of like, how do I explain it? It's kind of like that thing where it's like, it's like an identity thing, like because I associate myself as like a crafter, a hand crafter, um, and like a DIYer. It almost kind of like hurts my soul a little bit to like have somebody else like have like another company make my merch when like my whole theme is like I make stuff. Um, but yeah, trust me, I definitely thought about it. That's why I haven't just like hopped on the bandwagon of just buying my own Cricut and like doing everything in home. Um, I also just like the idea of like making this stuff myself because it sounds so fun. Like I've watched so many videos and like I really want to get a Cricut and like I really want to like iron stuff on. But yeah, again, that's why I'm looking a lot like at the embroidery route, just to have somebody else do it. And again, it'll look professional. It'll get done quickly. The only thing is that I'll have to pay more, obviously, to have them embroider it and like charge more because I don't know what is it going to be like $10 to embroider everything or versus me just like doing it at home. Another measuring tape. Now I have 2. Wait. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Hey, I like my universal yarn one. This one to be yours. Keep it in your backpack.
I don't need it.
I got that one. I don't need this one.
You have both of them.
Okay. Actually, yeah, maybe. Hi, puppy's boy.
Ooh. What's up?
Don't put a pin in it. Maybe that could go on a flasky. Is that too much?
No, that's tight.
So a while back, when I did the sponsorship with Universal Yarn, they sent me, it got so dark in here. They sent me like a little sticker, and I haven't really known what to do with it yet. Would that look cute on the flasky?
Do it.
I've never really been one to like
Put
cover
stickers on a Ferrari.
Yeah, that. Like, I don't know. Because if I do one, I'm going to want to do other yarn brands, and then the whole thing's going to look like what people's laptops look like when they're in college and they got 30 stickers on their back.
That's cool. Sponsored by Universal Yarn.
Do you think it'll come off if it gets like wet and stuff? You want to put it on for me? I've never thought about.
My hands are cold.
Okay, we'll do it later. Okay, yeah. Back to reading. I don't know what sound that was. It just left my body, but my live chat just scrolled away. Kendall Bailey said, hi, just joined. Shout out. Never mind. LOL. Hi. No, you get the shout out. Hi. Fancy girl. Are you making crochet Xmas gifts for people this year? Yes, I am. I'm mainly doing, it's pretty much just crochet gifts for the females in my family. Mowgli, no play, filming, or videoing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm mainly doing, it'll be in the video, but I'm mainly doing headbands. What else I might do a couple beanies. What else was there? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm mainly doing like a lot of headbands. And I'm not going to spoil it because it'll be in the video that I'm recording tomorrow. But the other things that I show in the video, I'm also giving those as gifts. I feel like no, I'm making Jordan something too. I wanted to make Jordan a whole ass sweater, but it's already the middle of December and I don't have time to get it done. So, but I'll probably make it because he loves the beanies that I made him. He's worn them so much. They're so stretched out. Nilka, hi. I feel like I haven't seen you pop in here in so long. I miss you. What? What's this face? Jordan's looking at me weird. Grace! Miss Grace, I haven't seen you in so long. Christy Skates, you said you're from Scotland as well. We also say wee as in small, so a wee dog or a wee cat, I'm dead. I've heard that before, but like I haven't really heard people use that. Wee. So if I'm using like a 2.5 millimeter hook, can I say like a wee crochet hook? A wee. I don't know. I'm like going off here. That's funny though. So yeah. What was it? Defo and wee. Oh my God, why have I never thought of this? Kaisvcid. K's. You said you can make, this is such a good idea. We're gonna have to remember this one for future. Somebody said I can make stitch markers. Like remember those things that we saw at that yarn store in Redlands? Stitch markers, charm, like the charm ones. like these.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That would be cool. Have like stitch marker, like a set.
What did you mean?
Mhm. It could be like a mixture of things like a little yarn ball, an E, a little hook symbol,
Do it.
something like that. See, look at all these stitch markers, like planets. Sorry, we're like tangenting. I'm explaining to him stitch markers. Yeah, look at these. Just like it's like a little. Is there stitch mark? See, look how cute that looks on the yarn.
That is cute.
That's like enamel though. I don't.
Boba? That's boba, right?
Yeah, that's boba. That would actually be one of mine. Dead. It's like enamel though, so I don't really know how to make these, but I can like. Oh, you guys hear Mowgli? He's bad.
Ups. Come here now.
Y'all, Jordan likes the stitch marker idea.
Yeah, do it. That's good shit.
That's a really, really good idea. Look how cute. They could just be plain like that too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Stitch marker.
All right,
Why
get
did I-
ready for the party pack.
Oh no, my battery.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no, oh no. Can you run
Yeah,
and get
yeah.
it, please? Thank you. Okay. I don't know how to say your name. Kaysvid. Thank you so much for telling me that. I'm gonna get so carried away. I definitely probably won't have stitch markers like in the first drop of things that I do, but definitely want to make those. Amber, you said crochet stickers would be cool, like just like a sticker, like with my logo on it, or like, uh, thank you, or like a yarn ball sticker, or would you want it to actually be like a crochet thing with like a sticker on the back? I'm just asking questions because I don't know what y'all mean, and I want to visualize this. Jessica, you said hello. Crochet stickers would be cool. Yeah, tell me please. But I cannot believe somebody said stitch markers because so the stitch markers that I use are just those ugly plastic ones that you get, you know? But I've been to some yarn shops where I've seen the cutest charm stitch markers. And I don't know why I didn't think about that. But that would be so awesome. Nilka, you said you're down for the merch. You should do a pre-order. Yes, if someone wants some merch, they could put a down payment, and when it's ready to ship, they have to pay before a certain date. That's a really good idea. I did think about doing a pre-order thing. Um, the only thing I didn't like about the pre-order that like I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not was that obviously you'd pre-order something and then I wouldn't even be able to like ship it out to you for like another month or two, you know, depending on order size and stuff. But I have thought of pre-order. That's a really smart way to do it. That way I'm not over ordering anything or under ordering anything. Um, so yeah, I do like the pre-order idea. I think it's just with my like big cartel, I don't know. Maybe there's a way I could do it, but I don't know if there's a way that you could do like down payment versus like for them to go back and do a full payment later on. So if I do a pre-order, it might just be the full price up front and then you have to wait a month or whatever to get the item. But I could look into like down payment and then that's actually kind of smart. I didn't think about the down payment thing. That way you're not shelling out all that money all at one time. Thank you for that, Nilka, actually. You guys are giving me some really helpful tips that I didn't think of myself. Oh, Jessica, you're so sweet. You said, if there's anyone here who hasn't liked the video yet, please do. Um, Angelica Maria, will you be shipping to Latin America? It depends. So I've talked about this before, but long story short, because of the whole schmandemic thing going on, shipping costs to certain countries have been raised extremely high. And I don't know how much is for like what country. So it's going to depend. I can go to the like my I'm losing train of thought here. My local like USPS, FedEx store, whatever, and try to get some shipping prices because I am totally down to ship to other countries. It's really just if you guys are willing to pay for that shipping cost. So roughly, I mean, it depends on like how heavy the package is. But for say I was just going to ship some crochet hooks to you guys, that would only be like $5 shipping in the US. It's very lightweight. I'd obviously package it so it doesn't get damaged, but um like within the US, it's very affordable. A couple months ago, I had to ship out an order to Australia. Usually shipping to Australia is $25 to $28, and they have risen it. They rose English? They raised the shipping prices to $80, and my package is only 4 ounces. So that's the thing is I don't know how much each country is going to cost. Like Latin America, I don't know how much shipping costs would be to, like Peru or oh, bye, bye. Yeah, I don't know how much it would cost. But if you are down to pay that price, I will list it as an option. Yeah, it really just depends. I'm totally down to do international shipping. The last time like I shipped something to, I think it was Dublin. This was like six 6 months ago, and it cost $28 to ship something that was just about a pound. So it wasn't very heavy. It was $28. Um, yeah, so it just kind of depends. But if you guys are down for international, I'll list it. Just keep in mind the prices. It's not that I'm trying to gouge y'all. It's just that's what the shipping costs are because of my government. Boo. Ria, can you make a video for easy crochet gift ideas? Yes, I'm filming it tomorrow. I might have to move some stuff around so that I can actually get the video out to you guys in a timely manner. But yes, I am filming a quick and easy crochet Christmas gift guide tomorrow, and everything that I show in the video you can make in under an hour. Like everything is probably going to take like half an hour to make. Some things might take 40 minutes, but yeah, it'll be like super quick thing. You're cheesy. I can't believe I did that on video. Yes, thank you, Nilka, for saying, yeah, the international shipping prices went up. Um, the thing is, like, if you really want the item, again, I will have the shipping up and available. I would just feel really bad having to charge that much. Like I said, the item I was shipping, it was for an order. It was like 2 months ago now. $80 though. It was a crochet bikini because it was still warm in Australia. Crochet bikini just to ship that to her was $80. And thankfully we found like a way like I guess she's used to these kind of issues with the shipping costs and stuff. So we found like a website strictly for Australia that helped her to get the price. Like we got the price down to like I think it was like $25 in total, but they had to do a bunch of like rerouting in order to get the product to her. Um, so that was just Australia, but like for other countries, say for frickin' anywhere, Russia, China, Scotland, Ireland, Peru, Africa, anywhere else, I don't know how much it's going to cost. Um, but if you guys are down, I'm willing to go to the store, find out how much it's going to cost, and list that as an option for you. I just know in general, like I'm not somebody who wants to pay $80 for shipping. Like a lot of times, if it's not freaking like $7.99 for shipping or less, like ugh, I don't really want to pay for that. Angelica, you said ship to Colombia. I'll buy from you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely get price and stuff worked up. I want to say I'll get better estimates on prices and everything. Maybe by the end of December because I'll have some. I'm like blanking now. I had coffee earlier. I was really jittery, and now I'm like flatlining. But yeah, I should get some mock-ups and some drafts done before the end of December. So by then I will have a better estimate on price, and then I can let y'all know what I'm thinking. Very, very excited. I'm surprised there's still 60 people here and it's been like an hour. I did not mean to go this long. I actually only meant to do like an hour. but I'm having fun. Something else, I'm like, trust me, I'm not working on it yet, but I feel like for future drops, something else that'd be really fun too, merch wise. Y'all know I like coffee. Okay. It's not a surprise. I drink it pretty much every video that I record. I would like to do some kind of like iced coffee cup or like a tumbler or even like a glass, like a glass tumbler, glass coffee cup, something like that. But I would like to have like some kind of like iced coffee cup with my logo on it. And then like some really cute like decoration, like crochet stuff on there or knitting stuff, yarn stuff, fiber works, or fiber art related. But yeah, I think it'd be really fun to get. That's why I want to get the Cricut too, because it'll help me literally print out and cut all the designs that I need. And then from there, I just need to like place the vinyl on there. But I feel like that'd be some more fun merch to do in the future. Don't worry, I'm not overloading myself for the moment. I'm just looking at tote bags, sweaters, because those are kind of like the same thing. They're all done in the same process. And then the crochet hooks. But for future drops, like that for sure, the stitch marker charms first on the list. I've never felt more excited about anything else besides the tote bags before. So the charms would be really fun for future. And also, y'all, I need to go get that coffee. The coffee cups. That'd be really, really cool. Dominica, you said January is my B-Day month. I'm balling out on all the merch. Guess what, your girl? Birthday month is also January. I don't know if I'll have merch ready to buy by my birthday, but January is my birthday month. I'm a Capricorn. What's up? Hello, Earth people. Um, but yeah, that'd be really fun to have something done and ready by my birthday. Could be like my little birthday gift to myself. Laura, hi. Tanisha, hi. Love from India. Maggie said, mitten tutorial, please. I've thought about that. I've definitely thought about that. I I think I just haven't done it because I have never had a need for mittens. I'm not like a mitten gal, so that's like not something I would think of making. But I could definitely look into like a mitten tutorial. I probably would never wear them, but I could make it for y'all. Nilka, you said, I came to one of your last live streams. I miss seeing you and everyone here. I've been creating some patterns for some tops. Have been too busy in general, though. You're making some patterns? I want to see what's up. If you make a pattern, I'll purchase your pattern and I'll test it out and I'll send you my recreation. I want to know what you're making. K's, I can't say it. K, K's, K's Visid. I can't even say this right. You gave me the charm idea. You're saying I'm making a beanie from your tutorials. My fingers are cramping. I promise this one's better. I have not worked on it like this whole video, but this one is so fast. This is only like 8, 7. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 8 rows so far, and it's already like a quarter of the way done. Excuse me. Hello. So this is going to work up so much faster, and using a fatter crochet hook hurts your hands less. So next week, beanie tutorial coming to you live. Haley Perry, you said hello. Currently I'm listening to this as I clean rooms in a resort as a housekeeper. I'm so glad I could keep you company. You're working hard. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you get some joy out of listening to my voice and hearing my fun ideas. You got it. Keep going. Oh. Thank you for correcting me. You said you can pronounce it as Kai's Void. K's or Kai's? I think it's Kai's Void. My thing keeps scrolling away. Whenever I read something, it rolls away. Oh, it's so quiet in here now. I turn off the music. Amber, you said, I think this is about the stickers. You said, with your logo, I'd put it on my laptop. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's another cool thing is like, that's why I also want to get the Cricut because I could make stickers. I could literally do that all of myself. I'm not the best drawer, but I could use the graphic design that I have done and make stickers. And I wouldn't really say a sticker pack, but I might just have like a couple select like stickers. So yeah, other cool things to like launch. So many good ideas. Thank you guys so much, honestly, for giving me some feedback. I would have not had like half of these ideas without you guys. Nilka, you said, honestly, I'm sure that people wouldn't mind waiting. Like, I'm sure there would be people who would want it ASAP, but to be honest, it's called slow fashion for a reason. Yes, thank you. Peachy Baby said, Afterpay would be a great option. So I know how Afterpay works. As far as my online shop, Big Cartel goes, they don't offer Afterpay, but I obviously want to be able to open this up to everybody who wants to order something. And with my online shop, Big Cartel, um, I believe the only two ways that you could pay is either with a PayPal or Stripe. Now, with PayPal, all you really need is either a debit card or a credit card. So if you have those two things, you can purchase from my website. But I feel like another, how do I say this? I also have a Square or Square reader. So those are like those little square things that you attach to your phone and you can slide your credit card, debit card through and it'll charge. And also on top of just the Square reader, you don't need to slide a credit card if we're not in person. You can just use um, like whatever name or whatever I have to like transfer the money. So it's kind of like Venmo in a sense. But I'm thinking there might be. I'm trying to think. I will look into a way to get Afterpay available. That way, you don't just need a PayPal to buy something from me. So with the Square Reader, um, I don't really want to do Apple Pay because I don't want to be giving out my phone number. But I also have a Zelle. So all you need is an email to transfer the money to buy something. So I'm sure by the time that I have things up like for order, there will be a few different ways for you guys to purchase from me, not just through PayPal. Um, I want it to be as inclusive as I can make it for myself without being too overboard. But thank you also for the Afterpay idea. Let me go ahead and write that down so I can look into um, different ways to like open up purchasing options for you guys. Give me one second. So my coffee is outside. Kind of want my coffee now, but it is kind of late, so I probably shouldn't be drinking it. Riley, you said you should make a video on how you guys take pictures of your crochet clothes. I could definitely bring you guys along for that. Um, a lot of times it's just Jordan shooting me. I could definitely set up like a little tripod so you guys can see like the whole thing. I want to say it was a vlog I put out in April or May when I was doing those monthly vlogs, which I don't do anymore. I pretty much just do like daily vlogs if I'm going to film my workday. But there was one video where I showed like the process of how we got product shots using a backdrop and then also me as a model, like modeling it. But that would be a really fun idea. I'm just going to take you guys along with me to get product shots. Sonia, you're reading my mind. Sonia said you should think about starting your own yarn line. Trust me. I If you have any tips on how to get started on that, I would greatly appreciate it. Jordan has been telling me that since he met me. I would love That's one of my goals in life is to have like my own yarn shop where I can sell my own line of yarn that I make, and then also be able to kind of have like classes in store kind of thing, like in-person classes and discussions and stuff. But I don't know how to go about making my own yarn. Like I don't know how to like spin my own yarn and like get that stuff. But if you have any tips, please let me know. Let me know here. DM me, email me. Like I don't know how. So if you guys know how to kind of like get into that, or you know somebody who has done that, please give me the contact information or tell me like a video that I can watch on it. Mama Dots Creations, you said I tried to ship a coffee cup here in the US yesterday, $24. What? What? Was it just like a basic one, like from Amazon or eBay or something, or was it like a Starbucks or like a name brand coffee cup? Nilka, oh my god, it's like you're reading my mind. This is crazy. Nilka, she said, "Okay, here's an idea. A crochet tote bag with a tumbler holder like inside. I will totally, literally buy both." So, okay, I won't. Hell, I probably talk your ear off, and I shouldn't. But there were so many different bags that I was looking at ordering, and honestly, at first, I really wanted to do more of like a heavy duty, multi zipper pocket pouch bag, just really durable. Um, Almost kind of looks like a duffel bag, travel bag, school bag almost. Um, the only thing is, the only way I could get bags like that for a very like affordable price is like through AliExpress or Alibaba. And the bags themselves aren't too bad, but a lot of times, like in order to get like those really nice bags with like multiple pockets in it and just quality in general, I think um with shipping alone to get like a bunch of bags here is like a couple $100. And then to top it off, like the minimum order to get really nice bags with pouches and zippers and pockets, it's like 500 minimum order, 200 minimum order. And that's another reason why it took me so long to decide on what to make, was because I wasn't sure which bag to get, because everything was going to take so long to get here and be extremely costly. And I would have to have like a minimum order of like 500 bags, something crazy. So I think to start off, because I don't want to overwhelm myself, I'm just going to start off with a basic, either recyclable or organic cotton tote bag. I've ordered both and I'm waiting for them to arrive so I can compare both and test it out and stuff. But for future drops, I definitely, definitely want to have more of a heavy duty, long lasting bag, zippers, satin liner, like the whole thing. I want it to be very durable and high quality. But yeah, I didn't want to just pay for a minimum order of like 500 bags at like $10 a bag and then be broke, because I can't afford that. But that's definitely something I'm looking into for future drops. I was just telling Jordan this the other day that for the first drop, when I'm just trying to like get my merch line going, I want to have the tote bags. And then from there, the next kind of bag I can put out is like a zippered pocket. I just spit pocket bag. But yeah, the bags I was looking at, they had like a little tumbler pocket so you can like hold your coffee. Oh wait, this thing went away. Where'd it go? Crafty Chats Cafe. You said maybe you could get an entrepreneurship with a yarn company. Yeah, I was telling Jordan like when he first told me about it, I was like, in order for me to kind of have like my own yarn of line, I would need like Line Brand or Red Heart or something to like, and not sponsor me, but like kind of like do like a collection with me. And I've reached out to them and they have not gotten back. Trust me, I've literally emailed Red Heart and Lion Brand, um, but they responded and said, "Oh, well, we'll get back to you," and then they never got back to me. But that is a good idea. I could try to think. It's not a bad idea. I would just have to reach out to more yarn companies. But yeah, eventually, I literally want to be like making like my own yarn from like scratch, essentially, make it all in house. But how cool that to have like a line brand X, it's Aaron B yarn. Hello. Haley Perry said, I recommend Heather and Hops YouTube channel when it comes to spinning yarn. Heather and Hops. I'm going to go ahead and save that because I'm going to look into that later. Oops. Ariel, sorry. You said, I sell bags that are very good quality and it will take a week at the most, and whatever color you would want will be available. I can leave my Instagram if you want to check it out. Yeah, please link whatever information you have for me and I will gladly check it out. I would love to see what you're making, see if it's going to be along the same lines as what I'm looking for. That'd be kind of cool to like work with a subscriber on something. Maddie's Crochetations. That's cute. Hey, Aaron, if you make yarn, you should make a lot of different yarns, maybe yarns that have images on it. That would be cool. Images. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I'm nowhere near creating my own yarn now, so that's definitely like very, very futuristic. That's very time consuming, but trust me, if I'm gonna be making like my own yarn line, I'm gonna be making a lot more than just like a worsted weight single color. You feel me? I think for once I have caught up. I think for once I have caught up on almost all of these live chats. We lost some people. We lost some people in this chat right now. It's okay. Oh, I missed them up here, but oh, it probably scrolled away from me. Nash loves you. You said, I just watched your Bake With Me video and you guys were saying to know your worth, in short. And I really needed that because I'm planning to start up my own shop. So nervous about it. Don't be nervous, be excited. You can be anxious. I mean, that's totally normal, but you got it. Definitely do it. Um, Trust me. I mean, it's still something I would say I work with. I won't say struggle with, but something I have to keep in mind all the time is knowing your worth. Like when it comes to just taking the time to even like make your items. Did you say you're like making stuff? Because you said you're starting your own shop. I don't know what you're making, but if you want to charge a certain item at X amount of dollars, do it. You can spend hours trying to compare your prices to somebody else's and getting really caught up, and you can see what they're charging it at and kind of be disappointed and think, I want to pay more for that. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just know how much your time means to you, know how much you want to charge things at, and then do it. um like, you have, just because somebody is pricing it like at a certain price point, you have no idea how well or how bad their business is doing. I don't want to use the term bad, but just how consistent. You have no idea behind the scenes, when the cameras are really off. You have no idea how like well they're really doing. Again, you don't even know how much profit they're actually making. So they could have it for a very affordable price, but they could not be making as much as you think they are, kind of thing. So Whatever you want to price something at, do it. Don't spend hours comparing yourself to somebody else. I mean, if they have higher prices, then of course feel free to charge higher. Do what you want to do. But yeah, just have faith in what you're making. Don't be afraid to list your price. Don't be afraid to state your worth and stick to that. I feel like as social media is growing more, and kind of just at the times, I feel like slowly people are really starting to realize the value in handcrafted items. Of course, people still are going to go to Forever 21 and Urban Outfitters and Zara, wherever else. They're still going to purchase affordable, easy clothing, easy access clothing, fast fashion. But I've just been noticing so many people, honestly, just people are killing to have handmade items, and it's kind of like the new fad is, oh, is that handmade? Yeah, was it made from scratch? You're wearing that crop top from Forever 21. Oh well, I'm wearing it from. I'm trying to think who are like the big crochet people right now, like on YouTube. Like who's like a really big 1.5 million subscriber channel? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like people are just really appreciating handmade things. So take that and run with it. Impatient clothing, you said pricing will go back down after the holidays too. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know when, like when it comes to shipping prices, I don't know when my government's going to change that. I'm worried. Nilka, you said, girl, you best believe that I'm sending you that pattern. I'll purchase it. You don't have to send it to me for free, but I would love to like make whatever you're putting out there. I want to see what you're up to. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't bring it in this chat with me. I meant to put it on my Instagram earlier and then I just got busy. Bunny Baby said, I want to make one of those balaclavas so bad. I made one. I made one 2 days ago. It's kind of cute. I didn't think I was going to jump on the bandwagon of, I like how you said baklavas. I keep saying baklavas, but it's balaclava. I made one and I like it. I don't know if I'm going to make a tutorial on it, but I didn't think I was going to like it. And then I was like, I'm not want to say bored, but I was like, I have a free moment. What can I make? And then I was like, should I make a balaclava? And then I made one in like, I want to say like 4 hours because like 5 hours actually. Because I was trying to get like the sizing right. I didn't follow like a tutorial or a video or a pattern or anything. I was literally just like looking at a photo and like, oh, how do I make this shape? So I had to like keep tearing it out and kind of starting over, but I made one and it's not too bad. Okay, I've been on here for an hour and a half. I do not put up with the spamming. I have no time for this. I have zero patience for spamming. No, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, spammer. Joe Mama, you said, hey, Erin, just joined. What did I miss? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably about to get off because I've been on here for a good minute. I want to keep working on this beanie. Watch the live chat from the beginning because I talk about a lot of stuff, including merchandise that I'm making. So, yeah, just you probably do want to start this live chat over. I feel like this is like the most informative live stream I've had in a while. So, yeah, probably start it over. Maddie, you said, how should I price items because I want to make crochet doll clothes? Should I sell it on how much I pay to make it and deliver it? Wait, what do you mean? In my small business video, the best way I could describe it is there's kind of a couple different factors you take into pricing your items. The first one is how much did it cost you to get the materials? So if it's yarn, if you're making crochet stuff, how much did that yarn cost you? What was the price point of that yarn? Obviously, how much you had to get. And then the second one is kind of like your hourly wage. How many hours did it take you to complete the item? And this is where pricing gets tricky because everybody's time, time worth of time, time worth, value of time is different to them. Some people, if they're making something, they're like, I want to charge $20 an hour, and this beanie took me 2 hours to make. So I'm going to charge $40 plus whatever the materials it took. Some people think that that might be unfair. So they're going to be like, okay, I only want to charge $10 an hour or $12 an hour. So you kind of have to calculate out how much your time means to you, also how detail oriented that item is. And another thing that you can look at is how rare that market is, how saturated that market is. So if you don't know many people that do crochet doll clothes, or you don't see many people on Etsy or eBay or wherever really doing this, it's more rare, charge higher. But just because what you're making is super saturated, like a beanie, doesn't mean you have to charge cheap for it. Again, think about how much time it's going to take you to make that. And if, say, it took you 2 hours, 3 hours to make a beanie for somebody, if your time is worth it to you, price what you want. If you want to charge $50 for a beanie, do it. Nobody's stopping you. Again, if you want to only charge 20, do it. It's up to you. I can't really sit here and give you like this is how much it should cost because I don't know the market of crochet doll clothing. Um, I just say go with your gut. One, just look at how much material it took you, like a ball of yarn. If it cost you $10 for the ball of yarn, calculate that into effect, and then the time. Um, yeah, just go with your gut feeling. There's really no right or wrong answer. I think the only wrong answer is undercharging yourself. Again, it's handmade by one person. This is not a sweatshop. This is not a warehouse. You're one person. Nilka, you said it's Araby. What? Okay, she's got yarn. You said, "Hey, Erin, I found your channel yesterday. Love your content. Thank you. Lion Brand is producing a yarn for Bag a Day Crochet. So don't give up on your dreams. It will come true in time." I do watch Bag a Day, not very often, but that is somebody that I know off the top of my head, and that's freaking cool. The Lion Brand is working with her. Literally burping. I'm sorry. That's really cool. I actually have to go check that out. I'm sure she posted a video on it. Louise, you said, "Hi, Erin. Love your videos so much. I just wanted to ask how you come up with your own designs. Do you use some apps?" I've actually never used an app. Um, it's kind of just trial and error. A lot of times, if I'm scrolling on Instagram or YouTube and I see like a design or a type of item I like, I'll just try to recreate it on my own. I've never used like an app on my phone or something to like figure out a pattern. I really just size things up on me and then make it. We forgot we had gummies. Yeah, what are these? We're eating some. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Snack break. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna log off. It's been an hour and 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, real quick before I go. Oh, Nilka, I'm gonna add you as a mod right now because I see you commenting, and I actually do need some help with these freaking spammers. Nilka, how do I? Give me a second. Boom. I love you, girl. But yeah, Nilka just said, Aaron, do you have any other mods than Grace and Amara? You're a mod now if you would like it. You don't have to do anything, but I enjoy you, so do with this power what you will. Mash. Nash, you said, I saw TL Yarn Crafts comment on one of your videos and I fangirled with you. Do you watch her often or are you inspired by her works? Okay, I do remember seeing her comment. What video was it? Because I don't remember and I want to go back and I hope I responded to her. I don't remember. I literally just said I was going to hop off. What video was it? But I remember seeing that and I was like, hold up. I know this person. Like, I recognize this name. Milka, you said, thank you. I'm sorry. It's just rude how these people just spam our peaceful reunion. Yeah, no, totally. I don't know why I never thought about adding more moderators. I feel like for like the first hour, if not like hour and 20 minutes of a live stream, it's very peaceful and calm. And it's always like the last 10 minutes of my live stream. It's always like the last 10 minutes of the live stream that he just starts going down the shitter and people think that they can just take a big old poop all over my live stream. And I don't appreciate that. So spammers, you're not welcome here. I guarantee you, you're blocked. I will literally remove you so fast. Nilka, we literally remove the same person at the same time. That's funny. I'm not putting, oh, that was good. I'm sorry, I'm just like eating on this chat. I'm so hungry. Nash, she said, I think it was a yarn shopping video. I'm going to go look because I don't remember if I responded and I'm going to feel so bad if I didn't. Nash, it's okay. I'm totally fine. I'm going to get going, but thank you guys for coming. I'm going to keep working on this beanie because I lagged. And Mowgli here. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye to the people. Why is your belly all wet? Were you out in the rain? Did you go out in the rain? All right, guys. I'm heading out. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night, a good morning wherever you are. Huh, Momo? They appreciate you. Anybody else talk to their pets with like a baby voice? I put on the little baby voice and he knows I'm talking to him. So when I just talk in a regular voice, you don't know I'm talking to him like this. But then you put on the little baby voice and he knows that it's for him. Bye, everybody. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I promise I'm getting better at these live stream things. I'll do at least one a week. Maybe if this weekend, if I have some time, I'll hop back on. But good night, everybody. Catch up on your Christmas gifts. I'm filming Christmas gift video tomorrow. Easy, beginner, under an hour. Yeah, I got y'all. Stay tuned for merch. If you guys have any other information or suggestions or questions about merch, let me know in the comments because I'm logging off right now. I'm not going to see it until later. DM me. Let me know what's up. Any ideas, questions, concerns, comments. Love y'all. Good night and take care and be safe. Bye.